A man's car suddenly breaks down. He tries to start it, but it doesn't work. His friend says, "What an old, useless car you have. Can't you buy a better one?" She opens the car door to get out. Outside, another woman is standing, and the car door hits her. She falls down. The friend does not say sorry and keeps walking. The woman says, "You have no manners. You made me fall and didn't even apologize." The friend replies, "If you had stood carefully in one place, you wouldn't have fallen. Looking at you, I can tell what kind of person you are. You are exactly where you deserve to be." The man comes to the woman and helps her get up. She says, "You look good with her," and leaves. The woman tells the man, "What a rude woman. She didn't even say sorry and hurt me." The man says, "The car broke down. That's why she got angry and left. I apologize on her behalf." The woman says, "It's okay. Let's check your car." They open the car bonnet to see what's wrong. The man sits inside and the woman says, "Try to start it." He tries, but the car doesn't start. He gets out, worried, and says, "Now I'll have to take it to a mechanic." The woman says, "What should we do now? Come with me, I'll take you." The man asks, "On this bicycle?" The woman says, "Yes, there's no other vehicle." The man agrees. "Okay, let's go." The woman rides the bicycle and the man holds the handle. On the other side, another woman meets a man. The man gets happy seeing her and says, "How do I look?" She replies, "You look very handsome." The man says, "Still, you look more beautiful than me." After talking for a while, the man says, "Let's sit and talk." He holds her hand, makes her sit on a chair, and sits beside her. He asks, "Where is your friend?" The woman says, "I'm not with him anymore. He is poor and can't take care of my expenses." The man feels happy hearing this. She adds, "Now I don't even want to see his face." The man says, "But your friend is a very good person." She replies, "Being good is not enough. Expenses don't get covered by goodness." The man asks, "So who will you live with now?" She smiles and says, "What do you mean?" "Of course with you." The man gets very happy, holds her hands and kisses them. She says, "That means now I'll stay with you forever." He says, "Yes, yes, always." Meanwhile, the first man and woman are still riding the bicycle. The man feels a little scared because he never sat on a bicycle before. He asks, "Where are we going?" The woman points ahead and says, "Just a little further." After a while, they stop. The man looks nervous. The woman says, "See, nothing happened, and you were worried for nothing." The man replies, "Yes, nothing happened, but I was very scared." The woman laughs and then says, "Now I have to go." The man looks worried and says, "You did so much for me. You deserve a gift." She says, "I don't want anything," but the man checks his pockets and gives her a lottery ticket. The woman says, "What if this lottery wins?" The man says, "If it wins, share half with me." She shakes his hand and agrees. She says, "We'll meet again." The man replies, "Yes, of course." She leaves. When the man goes home, he sees his friend with another man doing wrong things. He shouts, "What is happening here?" They both get scared. The woman says, "Why do you care?" The man says, "I never expected this from you." She replies, "So do whatever you want." The man says, "You left me for this man?" The other man says, "It's not like that. She just loves me." The man gets angry and says, "To watch the next part, like and subscribe."